Hi, it's Rachel with Cedar Doodles and welcome back to our channel. Any guesses what we're doing today? Yes, we've got all these little wiggly bums. We're loading the stroller and we are on our way out on a walk. I wanted to bring you along and just talk with you about what we've been doing this week as we prepare to take your teddy bear from our home to yours. We're going to come out here to this park. We have this really amazing stroller, and what I love most about it is that these little puppies can be in here, they can see so much, and most importantly, smell so much. They learn so much about socializing and the world around them by just smelling things. So now that they're all safe, I make sure that they can't come in contact with anything on the ground. We have a pee pad in here in case they need to go to the bathroom, but that may be leaving soon because you see they're just playing with it. Aren't they just adorable? Yes, we have sweet little Lottie right there. You can see Bennett sticking his head up. There's Miss Rosie. We have Archie, who's going to be renamed to Jack. And did you know that Teddy and Archie get to be brothers forever? Yes, that's amazing. They have an amazing family, and we're so grateful that we have been able to raise your teddy bear puppy. As we soak in these final days together and we start this countdown to home, we're getting these steps in and we're building confidence and letting them explore the world in a safe, intentional way. This week has been such a special one. We're seeing their personalities really come to life, more connection, more confidence, and the sweet ability to settle with their people. These puppies are not just cute, they're thoughtful, aware, and so ready for what's next. Oh, look at Teddy, he's just smiling. He is always doing that. As we head into this final stretch, we're focused on calm exposure, routine, and helping them transition smoothly from our home to yours. You can continue building on this by giving them structure, gentle guidance, and lots of connection as they adjust. On Monday, this coming week, we are going to have our vet check, and that means that the countdown will be T-minus 5 days. Can you believe that we're already to this point? I'm having a hard time believing that it's already been almost 8 weeks with these wonderful teddy bears. Since it's such a beautiful day for a walk, I want to just take a minute and we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop right up here. We're going to hope no one comes by us, and I want to go through each puppy what I love most about them. Of course, right here is little Lottie. I love her connection. She makes eye contact and she wants to be with you, and you can tell she's trying to understand. Bennett is my little bunny. He hops everywhere. He's so happy-go-lucky and his energy is contagious. This sweet little guy is the ultimate snuggler, but he can be the spunkiest little guy in the whole group. We love Ollie absolutely so much. Each one of them so different. Archie, now known as Jack, and Teddy, they're going to make the sweetest little brothers ever. They are so people focused, oriented with what you're doing, and they just want to connect. All of these puppies have the same theme. Little Elsie, she has become the fan favorite. She loves to sit there and tilt her head and let you know how much she loves you. And of course, sweet little Rosie. She is absolutely adorable. Each of these guys have the cutest personalities, and you can see Rosie's always making eye contact with the camera. I have been so impressed with these puppies, not only because I love them so much, but you can see right here, they're just riding in the stroller. They're laying down, they're getting used to the movement, the rocking of this uneven surface, and I just want to go through them again one more time so we can talk to you a little bit more about their personality. When Ollie comes up to you, he will just sit on his bum and he will look at you, and he knows that you're going to make that connection with him. That waiting is something that we work on for a long time. Lottie is the same way. Eye contact is her specialty, and they know to get your attention, they're going to sit on their butt. So when you get your new puppy home, make sure you continue with doing that. You're actually going to have them sit for attention. So when I go into them in the morning, I don't make any eye contact with them. I don't say anything. I just wait for them to sit. When they sit, I mark it with yes. I pick them up, I hold them, I tell them that I love them, and then we get ready for the day. This is important that you do this with your puppy when you get them home. This is something they're used to, and it's also the foundation of good manners. No one loves the dog that's jumping all over them. They love the dog that's sitting and waiting to be pet, and these guys are ready to do that. And here's our little Bennett. Isn't he absolutely adorable? Each one of these puppies has proven that they have what it takes to have the connection and service temperament that their mom has. We love that she's passed this on to each of them, and it's made these guys so special to us. We're grateful that we've been able to share this journey with you as we show you how they've gone from birth to now these 7-week-old teddy bear Goldendoodles. We also had to throw on their little favorite toy, They love crinkly sounds, which is another thing that I wanted to bring up. Make sure when you get home that you have the right toys for your puppy to be chewing on. We want to teach them how to chew. We don't want to be giving them things that they're ripping and shredding. We want to teach them how to have something that they can chew on, that it can relieve the pressure that they're feeling in their mouth, but it's also allowing them to have something that's theirs that is okay to chew on. So I would recommend having like a Kong toy, a puppy stage. There's puppy stage bones. You can check on our website or go to Amazon and just look that up as well. It's important that they have the outlet, and I promise your hands will thank you if you do that. Look how cute these guys are. I absolutely can't get enough of when they get up here on the edge. There we go. Look at each of them. You saw Lottie, and here's Ollie. Bennett's over here trying to say hi while I'm trying to figure out the camera so we can keep going on our walk. What we're doing is we're teaching them on this walk not only that new sights, new sounds, new textures, new smells aren't a bad thing, even the bumps in the sidewalk, that they're okay, they can regulate, and we're also preventing them having motion sickness later on in life. Before we know it, our walk is over, we got our steps in, we're back in the car, and we're headed home to meet, yes, Aunt Winnie. The other night, you may have seen on our YouTube channel that they got to meet Aunt Poppy. So we're going to bring Winnie in, which is so funny. Look at all of these guys. They think this is their mom. And she is so patient with them. She's letting them try to nurse her, even though she can't help them that way. What I love so much about Winnie is she brings such a balance into these puppies. Normally, when we bring another dog in, sometimes they want to play and they want to interact, but she's just so calm and chill. She's showing them how to act around a dog. You can see Teddy's up there trying to pull on her coat, and she's just like, hey, it's okay. We're just here. We're chill. And what she's helping to do is regulate each and every one of these puppies. Each of them will benefit from the time that they got to meet in a safe space. Did you see Jack jump up and try to grab her tail? Each of them is trying to figure out who this person is, and she's teaching them the appropriate way to meet an adult dog. Now you can see over here, there's Lottie, and she is just trying to get me to hold her. And I would say Jack is the same way, which is Archie, if you remember that name. They want to come over here and they want to get this camera. So this makes this interesting when we're trying to show you what these puppies are doing, but they also have learned that the camera is something they want to come over and see what it is. Look at Bennett over there. He's trying to get her to play, and Rosie, and she's just hanging out, super chill, just happy to be with them. And you can see each of them calm down. Even Lottie's going to go over there and try to see if she can get something to eat. Teddy and Bennett and Archie and Ollie have just been so fun. Their overall personalities are so different. I would say that Ollie is the spunkiest in this group. Teddy's the most complacent to just kind of do whatever you want. And of course, there's Bennett. He's my little bunny bouncing around. You can see him trying to get up there. And of course, Archie, who's right here, and he wants me to pick him up. So he's been sitting and trying to get my attention. The girls have been so different in such wonderful ways. You have Lottie that's so people focused, and then you have the mix of both of those. And our sweet little Elsie, when she comes over and she tilts her head and looks at you and is trying to understand what you're asking of her. And of course, my sweet little Rosie. She's always the one that's staring at me saying, hey, what's next? What are we doing? We have loved being able to be in your puppies' lives and be able to give them this foundation that we have. Thank you so much for trusting us with them on this special journey. And we feel so blessed to be able to help lay this foundation for a solid future with them. We thank each of you for joining us and watching them, and we're excited to update you on the last few of these videos that we have. You can see that we have put a lot of energy, effort, and time into this. And so if you'd like to follow along on our journey for more of our teddy bear puppies, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and like this to help let other people see our teddy bears. I'm Rachel with Cedar Doodles, and we're signing off tonight by letting these guys finish these last few minutes hanging out with Aunt Winnie before we go to bed. Thanks so much for joining us, and until next time, thanks for watching.